And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Upper Ottawa Valley Aces taking on the Gloucester Rangers in OEMHL matchup out here in Pickering. Teams are warming up, and we'll be ready to rock momentarily. Here we go, one hard lap from the boys. And another one. And we're just about ready to go here. All right. Be ready to go here in a moment. The Harwood line to start things off against these Gloucester Rangers. This is an interleague matchup out here in the tournament. Gloucester comes away with the puck, move it up the boards. London heads it off. He clears it down, stopped by Gloucester. Gloucester chips it up the boards. Harwood and Blunden on the chase. Harwood comes away with it, he chips it up. Foot race, Gloucester gets to it. The defenders move it back and forth. Up off the board, into the neutral zone. Puck gets chipped in by Gloucester. Behind the net, Sam Harris has it. Blowing wheels again. The ice here must be trash. Picked up and held in the slot by Harwood. He works it up the boards. Finds Russell Moans. Moans is coming up the ice. Chipped in though by Gloucester. On the line change, the Gloucester skater gets the puck out to the slot, but not in far. Gets it on the net, pushed away by Big Will Glover. Dean moves it up to Agnew. Battle at the wall front, taken away by Gloucester. Picked up in the slot by Tony Touch. Riley banks it off the boards all the way down for icing. Yeehaw indeed. Let's go, Aces! Gloucester with it now. Moves it back to the point, out of the zone. They're sitting offside. Dean finds it. Looking to set up here. Move the puck, guys. Sitting on it too long. Gloucester turns it away. May come in onside now. Bounced up off the wall to Machescu. Machescu with a head full of steam coming down the ice. He cuts in off the wing. Looking for the front of the net. Off the side of the net. Picked up by Gloucester. Headed up by Alexander Machescu. Scott dumps it around the boards. Picked up in behind the net by Gloucester. Fans on it. Taken away by Machescu. Gloucester comes away with it as they break the zone. But it's picked off. Picked up again by Gloucester. They look to come in the zone. Cutting wide from the face-off dot. Shot. Side of the net. Puck in behind the net. Picked up by Alexander. The zig man. Turned over in the slot. Danger, danger. Ziggy moves it up the ice. Oh, the Gloucester skater goes down. Para with a breakaway. Oh, just above the net. Quality chance there, just went high. Gloucester with it now, but turned back in by Rathbone, who squirts out. Aces are offside. They can break the zone now. Rathbone into check. Gloucester looking to set up and exit the zone. Up the boards. Sneaks past him with a nice move. He's cutting in. He's got skaters with him. The Aces come back now. Shot, Glover, save. Rebounds loose. Cleared away by Wasman. Wasman's stick all over the place. Puck's moved up to Rathbone. Rathbone has Kluche with him. Rathbone into the slot. Quick move. Shot saved by the Gloucester goalie. Face off to the right of the Gloucester goalie. Draw one by Gloucester. Shipped up off the boards. Headed off by Kluche. Puck's loose. Kluche dumps it back in deep. Schofield to chase. Gloucester moves it up the ice. Backed off of Schofield. The Aces come away with it. Takes it, launches up the board, and it gets out to center. Harris with it now. He chips it back in. Stick down by Kluche. Negates and potential offside or on icing. Gloucester breaks out now. Rathbone back to back check. Puck on face-off circle. Into the slot. Backhand save by Will Glover. Big Willie style. Nah. Getting jiggy with it. 6:24 in the first. Left to go. Nothing's the score. Hello to our 11 viewers. Thanks for tuning in again. Hope your bellies are full and you're ready for action. Because, boy, we got it. Puck guts loose. Agnew's after it. He comes into the zone. We got Harwood with him. Good stick check by Gloucester. No quality shooting chance here. Here comes Gloucester, but it's turned aside in the neutral zone and picked back up by Agnew. Agnew breaks the zone. Cuts across the face-off dot. Shot. Save. That's in. We got a goal. Jack Agnew with the shot on net, and Kane Harwood picks it up. Good things happen when you go to the net, folks. Keep it going, Aces! Let's do it! Face off. Puck's tilted back in, down the ice to the Aces zone. Vanderploeg picks it up. Circles around the net now. He takes a look. Stick by Moans. Out of the zone. Offside. Oh. We'll get a new crop of forwards here. Draw one by Gloucester. They pick it up. They dump it in the zone deep. Sits down in the corner. Vanderploeg finds it, reverses. Takes a stick in the shoulder. Perry off to get the puck. Fans on the clearing attempt. Wasman takes it, finds it, dumps it up, hits the referee. Take that, ref. Picked up by Gloucester from the faceoff dot. Shot just wide. Good hard shot. Down in behind the net now. Vanderploeg to chase. He chips it up, but it's headed off by Gloucester. Stick checked forward, held in. Battle at the door. And it finds its way to Caleb Macheski. Caleb gains a head full of steam. He's cutting wide and looking at the net. He's thinking goal. Shot saved. Good save by the Gloucester goaltender on a tricky backhander. 4:57 to go in the first period. 1-0 Aces is the score. Draw one by Gloucester, controlled and moved out of the zone. They come up through the neutral zone. Cleared and dumped in. They in the chase. They're first to the puck. One touch up the boards to the winger. Winger looks back to the point. D-man fires it. High stick. No goal. High stick. Big time high stick. Good call, Stripes. Good call. Draw one again by Gloucester. They move it back through the neutral zone. They look to set up. They break down to the bottom of the zone. Puck sitting there. Finds its way to the point. Gloucester D. Blocked shot by Lakin. Hard rimmer. Just about finds the way in. Somehow stays out. Very tricky play. Pressure from Gloucester. They dump it in. Sticked over towards the net again. A little lower this time. Uche picks it up. And he dumps it down for icing. All the way down for a face-off in the Aces' end. Be to the right of Will Glover. Aces win the draw. Cradled back to Scott. Scott chips it up, but it's cut off. Picked up by Harwood. Harwood moves it up to Agnew. Agnew tries to find an open winger. No go, turned away, but he picks it back up. Turned aside again by Gloucester. Open ice pass to Moans. Foot race to get to it. Moans gets it in deep. Agnew's in the forecheck. Riley moves it up to Agnew. Agnew goes down, loose puck. Harwood finds it, shoots. Oh, just wide. But stopped by the Gloucester D. Good stick check by Austin Dean. Launches it back in, keeps the pressure on. Harwood scoops it up. He tries to chip it open to Pierre, open ice. Oh, puck's chipped back. Riley's there for it though, and he moves it up to Harwood. Kane coming in with a lot of space on the line change. Gets it in deep now. Gloucester turns it the other way, but not out. Picked up at the face-off circle. Head full of steam comes the Ranger forward. Sticked away, a little bit of a collision. Not really. Riley with it now. Takes a look, chips it up. It gets out. I don't know, ref, maybe it was. There we go. Parrott comes away with it now. He's got some speed. Puck goes loose. Agnew to chase. Cradled down low by Gloucester. Stick back in, though, by Macheski. Gloucester recovers the puck. They look to move it To Vanderploeg, though, sneaking in. And it's dumped and cleared out by Rangers. Not enough for icing, though. Osman picks it up behind the net. He's got pressure. He chips it up off the boards, comes right back down and in. Perez clearing attempt doesn't get out. He falls. Puck goes loose. It's picked up by the defender of the Rangers. Shoots it. Blocked shot by Ziggy. Boy, Ziggy! Vanderploeg with it now. He finds the puck. He's got some speed. Tries to seam a pass. It's turned back by the Rangers. Tries again. He finds Ziggy. Ziggy takes a look, but the puck stripped away. Picked up by Gloucester. Moved through the zone. They're coming down with speed now. They sneak through the neutral zone. Still with the puck now. Puck goes off the blade and safely falls into the stick of Sam Harris. Harris snaps it. It gets out of the zone. Held in the neutral zone. Turned back in by Gloucester. London to retrieve. Spanks it up the boards. He finds Rathbone. Rathbone can't chip it around the Gloucester forward. Scrum. Picked up at the line. Knocked out, though. Picked back up by Harris. Harris chips it up the wall. Gets stopped by the Gloucester forward. Macheski can't find it now. The puck's loose. Gloucester shoots wide of the net. Rathbone with it now. Turned back in by Gloucester, and the Aces clear it down. Icing waved off. The Rangers D-man picks it up. He barrels it down. That should be an ice. 38 seconds left to go in a pretty back and forth first period. And we'll get a puck drop here to the left of the goaltender for the Rangers. Puck drop controlled by Gloucester off the face-off. They move down the ice. Coming, breaking down on the wing, looking to the slot for the open man. He's headed off by 3 Aces. Puck squirts free. Rathbone look the poke check, held in the line by the defender. He sneaks in, shoots, saved by Will Glover. Goalie's knocked down. He's back up. Dean battling it behind the net. Riley takes it. Rathbone with it down the ice. And they're going back down.
Let's go, Rangers! Turn it on!
6.9 seconds to go in the first period. Face off to the left of Will Glover. Draw won by the Aces. They cradle it, control, and they'll clear it out. That'll be the end of the first period. 1-0 Aces, the good guys. Keep it going, Aces. Let's do it. We'll be right back. Back again to start the second period. We have the Harwood line out. He made it. Draw one, but taken away by the Rangers. They get it in deep. Vanderploeg to chase. He battles with it on the half wall. Puck's moved out, picked off by Agnew. Agnew breaks the zone. Oh, poked ahead by Harwood to Agnew. Jack Agnew coming in. No call there. Mullins gets it in deep, but it's blocked again by the defender. Turned over here, just outside the blue line. Shot blocked by Wasman. That is boy hard work. Oh, great save, Will Glover. The puck came to the slot off the block shot, but Will Glover answers the call. Oh boy, Willie! Huge save on an almost guaranteed goal. Will Glover says, no sirree, no soup for you. Come back 1 year. Controlled by Gloucester off the draw. They launch it in. Scores from the point. I don't think Glover's seen it. It sails in. And we got a 1-1 hockey game. 9:09 in the first. I think they won the Stanley Cup. I'm not sure though. Gloucester with the puck off the draw. They're going back in. No one there in the slot to receive it. Kuche gets it up, but not out. At the blue line. Dumped back in by Gloucester. Hector stripped away the puck by Gloucester. Gloucester with a shoot. Saved by Glover. Loose puck in the slot. Glover with another save. Covers it. Boy, Willie! Glover with another save. Not feeling much like a road game, is it? Draws one by the Rangers. They have the puck in the slot now. Can't get a handle on it. Goes off into the corner. Move to the face-off dot. Off to the net. In behind the net now. Dean finds it. Moves it up the line. Chipped by Para. It goes through center and down towards the Rangers' end. Jesse gives chase. He goes down. Headed off, but picked up by Gloucester. That's offside. Gloucester's tilting the ice here in the second half. The Aces will need to buckle up and get ready to ride out on them. Cleared out of the zone off a skate by Rathbone. In comes Gloucester. Sticked away by Rathbone. Rathbone has Schofield on the wing. Puck goes down deep through the neutral zone. Picked up at the blue line by Gloucester. Gloucester takes the pass, goes skirts in behind him. The Aces are all over it at the sidewall, but it's picked up again by Gloucester. He's going through. Puck chipped out by Schofield to center ice. Rangers work it back into the point. Poked away, though, by Riley Scott. Kuche. Offside, no call there. Glover sticks it away to the side. In behind the net now. Gloucester with it. Puck comes out loose. Scott moves it up the line. Battle at the half wall by Kuche. Roughing. And I think they're both going off. .804 left to go in the second period in a 1-1 game. Puck gets out, but picked up by Gloucester from the face-off. Alley-ooped into the zone, but stripped away by Agnew. Agnew gets it up to Harwood, who chips it into the center. Gloucester pounds it back in deep. Wasman picks it up. He chips it up the wall. Not out far. Gloucester heads it off. They have the puck. Almost sticked away by Agnew. He would have been all alone. Gloucester now moving the puck through the zone. Puck gets sticked away again. Wasman in to retrieve the loose puck. Doesn't take a look. Bounces it up off the boards, though. Harwood with it. He chips it off the wall. He's going in deep. But he ran into too many white sweaters. Rimmed all the way around and out. Great play. Vanderploeg, though, chips it off the wall and breaks the zone again. He skates through a crowd. Puck gets loose, though. Agnew can't control it. It gets loose again, and here comes Gloucester. 3-on-2. They break the zone onside. Good move. Backhand. Save by Glover. Picked up by Agnew. He falls. Puck gets loose. Squirted. Swatted at. Can't go anywhere. Blocked shot by Vanderploeg. Gloucester moves it back to the point now. They chip it in. Harwood finds it. He chips it up, but it's not out. Held back in the line. Launch. Saved by Glover. Puck goes around the boards. Agnew heads it off. Held at the line by Gloucester. Big attack. Big press here. Blocked shot. Puck goes loose. And we're getting a penalty for cross-checking. .6:22 to go. Gloucester moves to the power play now. Looking to capitalize and take the lead here in the second period. Got a big skater that moved to the point. But the draws one by Macheski, but Gloucester controls again. Puck bounces around to the slot. Para battles with it. He gets it out of the zone. He's coming through the neutral zone. He's got Caleb Macheski with him. Caleb to the wall, looking to drive to the net. He bounces it over. Puck goes loose in behind the net. Macheski battling for it. Peered back in, held in by Para. Chipped in. Good penalty kill efforts here so far. Held by Scott. Scott throws it in. Burns off some more time. Puck's red, but picked off by Para. Macheski now whacks at it. He can't get it to go the other way. In comes Gloucester. Gloucester cutting through from the hash mark. Shot score. Power play goal by the Rangers. Give them a 2-1 lead. It's 5:29 to play in the second. The Aces need to get something going here. It's been all Gloucester in the second period. Once again, draw one by Gloucester. D to D, and they're looking up ice. Puche chips it back in the other way. He gives chase. Puck squirts down in behind the Gloucester net. Rathbone in pursuit. Oh, loose puck in the slot, but it's corralled by Gloucester. They pick it up again and try to exit the zone. They get it to the center ice. Scott launches it. They out of play. Great glove save by Vanderploeg on the bench. Face off down at the blue line. Gloucester comes away with it. T-drag. Shot. Saved by Glover. Schofield chips it up the wall. Held in by Gloucester. Wasman banks it down the ice. Defense into retrieve. Vanderploeg has it. Puck hopping around in behind the net. Puche has it now. There goes a pass, but it hits a stick and doesn't get across to Schofield. Brought in by Gloucester. Finds the puck at his feet. Top of the slot, no traffic. Good lane, shoots. Score! Gloucester feeding on them now. The Aces need to answer back soon. Puck sits idle. Picked up by Gloucester. Moved into the zone. London has it. He tips it out. Here, no icing. Agnew into chase. Harwood heads it off. At the face-off dot, moves to the net. Saved by the Gloucester goalie. No one there for the rebound. Gloucester gets it up. London tries to keep it in the zone. It's turned back in. Here comes Gloucester with it now. Another penalty for the Aces. Draw won by the Aces. Bounced off the wall, but held in by Gloucester. They pick it up off the wall. Shot saved by Will Glover. Beautiful blocker save. Puck can't find the stick of the Aces. Cleared out by Agnew. Attaboy, Jack! Gloucester now working out of their own end. Nice tape-to-tape pass. Stopped in the neutral zone. Stripped by Macheski. He looks to rub. He bodies his way through. Forgets the puck though. Picks it back up. And it gets loose down in behind the Gloucester net. Macheski now to chase. Macheski comes in again to chase. Nice pass out of the zone. He blows a tire and it's picked up by Dean. Dean now looking to burn off some time on the penalty kill. Gets it out and up to Macheski. Macheski's got Macheski. He gets it in deep. Caleb swats it to open ice. Wasman out of the box. He looks to retrieve the puck. Slap shot all the way back down and burn some time. Here comes Gloucester. They're winding up from in behind the net. Lot of space. 3-on-2 coming down on the power play. Pass just out of the reach. Battle at the wall. Para with it. Was in the slot. Wasman clears it all the way down. Beautiful play. Good effort. Para and Rathbone to chase. Gloucester moves it behind the net around the boards. Picked up by the winger. He turns. He's trying to shake Rathbone. Burning away time on the power play. Good outlet pass. He hits the forward on the line. Pass in behind. There's another stick check by Rathbone. They enter the zone again with numbers. Puck just gets loose though. Turned over. Wasman chips it up the boards. And the puck's out and on the stick of Clark Schofield. Schofield with a burst of energy. And the puck goes hard into the boards and doesn't seem to move any further. Gloucester picks it up now. They move it up the wall. Headman pass, good stick check by Schofield. Everyone's wiping out now. Must be an oil slick on the ice somewhere. Harwood finds it. He's got Schofield up ahead with him. And they turn the puck over to Gloucester. Gloucester now with the puck, coming through the zone. Hi, honey, how's it going? Gloucester breaks the zone, cuts out wide. Shot off the side of the post. Whoa, Glover with the kick save. Next off. Yeah, go Aces, go. You got it, Lillian. That's off. The refs don't see it. Puck goes wide through the crease. Net is still off. Glover with the big save. Puck still loose. Finally fixes the net. Aces can't seem to find the handle on the puck now. A lot of pressure from Gloucester. And that'll be the end of the second period. Tempers flaring as the OEMHL rivals take it to the break.
Let's go, Aces!
Let's do it, Aces! Come on now! Let's go, boys! You got it! Puck dropped, and it's been taken by the Rangers off the draw. Chip back to center ice. Caleb Macheski has it now. He breaks into the zone with a head full of speed. Puck sticked away. Goes down into the corner. Well, loose into the slot, but picked up by Gloucester. Aaron pass, doesn't find the winger. Goes off the wall. He got it up now. Comes in. Backhanders. Saved by Will Glover. Loose puck out front. Cleared away. Macheski with it now. Looking to chip it up and get going. And he clears it down. That'll be for icing.
Head up!
Let's go, Aces! A lot of work to go here in the third period as they're down by 2. Puck gets just loose. Got controlled by Gloucester. They throw it in deep. Vanderploeg back to get it. He gets bodied. No call. Sticked away by Kluche. Puck goes high and wide to the corner. Schofield to retrieve. Puck's down around. No one comes away with it yet. They're battling. And the puck's plays a whistle down. Draw won by Aces. Move it to the blue line. Held in by Gloucester. Gloucester throws it in deep. 2 forwards in the chase. They come away with it now. Throwing through the crease. No one there for it. Good play by Mullins to get the puck loose. There we go. Picked up. Going the other way. The Aces. Sam Harris with it. He cuts into the zone. Shot, sticked up. The puck goes high and wide into the corner. Agnew has it. Gloucester with it. Up the boards. They get out of the zone. 3-on-2. Here come the Rangers. Shot saved by Will Glover. Cleared away. No rebound. Held in by Gloucester. Gloucester moves it to the slot. No one picks it up. Sam Harris clears it away. Picked up again by Harwood. Harwood throws it to the slot. Picked up, though, by Gloucester. Puck gets through. Macheski has it now. Wind it up, Caleb. Caleb Macheski with it. Skating hard. He's got his brother way offside. And we'll do it again. 12:42 to go in the third period. Aces need to find a way here to quell the onslaught from this Gloucester team. Gloucester point to point and out of the zone. Passed up to center. Stripped by the Caleb Macheski. He wraps it around the boards. Finds Para. Para gets the puck, goes through. Para can't get a handle on it. Vorchaks, he's trying to get the puck. He gets buried. There's a call. 89 and Mr. Para. 89 walks away with a roughing call. The Aces will go to the power play now. Hopefully they can get something going. Fresh legs out. Uche to take the draw. Puck comes out to Rathbone. He misses the shot attempt. Dumped down the ice by the Rangers. Dean with it. Austin Dean. He chips it up, knocked down by Rathbone. 3-on-2 with numbers. Rathbone carries it into the zone. Looking at the net, slides it, but it's turned away by the goaltender. He was looking for a pass out front. Dumped all the way back down by the Rangers. Very effective penalty kill here. And the Aces look to reset. Dean with it. Stripped away though. Shot saved by Will Glover. Gloucester with a sneaky little swipe away. Lincoln bounces it off the wall, but it's headed off. They continue to battle at the wall for it. Nobody comes away. Dumped back in by Gloucester. Rathbone chips it into the neutral zone. It's going all the way down. Retrieved by Gloucester as they go in behind the net with it. They chip it up to the wall. It's blocked by, I think that was Harwood. Wasman heads off the puck in the neutral zone. He takes a look and chips it in now. Dumped out by Gloucester. Hones finds it.
That's it, go!
Stripped away though by Gloucester. Gloucester takes the puck, cycles it back to burn off some more time. Let's go, Aces, come on! Gloucester just toying with them at this point. Moving it back out and back in at will. The Aces need to get going here. Vanderpool, he's got a head full of steam. He comes on. He wipes out. Oh, but the pass goes free. Oh, it looked like Agnew just missed it. Oh, they were winding up. Puck goes wide off of Mones' stick as he winded up for one. They're looking to set up penalties over. Back to 5-on-5. Blocked in the slot. Picked up to the point. Vanderpool launches one in. It goes wide and covered up by the Gloucester goalie. Puck is loose. Face-off will be to the left of the goaltender. 10 minutes on the dot left to go in the third period. Gloucester using their psyops here and trying to trick the Aces into thinking the face-off was in the other end. Draw one by Gloucester. Shipped out. Kept in by Macheski. Puck leaves the zone now. Gloucester comes down with speed. Stick handled loose. Thrown in front of the net though. No one finds it. Will with the big save. Puck did find its way to the center and he had to respond quickly with a great save. Gloucester with the puck. Shoots. Saved by Glover. Sam Harris now. Puck picked up. Stays in though. Macheski looked to break out with it. Nobody can find a handle on the puck except for Sam Harris. Sam wraps around the net. He chips it up the ball. Chipped up and out by Para. Gloucester to retrieve. They have a good pass up to the neutral zone. Headed off by Harris. Harris goes off a skate and it's turned back in. Macheski with it, flicks it to open ice in the corner. Shot goes in and wide. Gloucester now just moving it around the ice. Making sure the puck gets its steps in. Sticked away by Glover. Picked up by Gloucester. Pressure, Aces, pressure! Harris with it now. He moves it up the wall. Para has it, banks it up off the wall. It's held at the line again. Gloucester looks like it's being held. Doesn't square it out. Puck gets loose. And it's down into the corner. Blunden with it. Picked up by Gloucester. They feed it out front. Oh! Another shot off the side of the net. Gloucester again intercepting a breakout attempt. Picked off by Wine, saved by Glover. The Aces finally come away with it. Caleb Macheski now, he's got some speed. Looks to break wide and gets through the defender. It goes down into the corner now. He takes a look in front of the net. Puck's still loose. Nobody can find it. And it comes on a Gloucester stick and it gets out of the zone. Offside. .733, 3-1 Rangers. The Upper Ottawa Valley team looking for a response here. Lots of time. Chipped ahead by Rathbone. Dumped back in by Gloucester. Battle at the wall for it. I'm going to wager Gloucester will come out. Puck's whistle down. Face off just in front of us. Chipped in by Gloucester off the draw. The Aces pick it up. High off the glass. Doesn't go far though. Into the slot, wide open. Ranger player. No one picked him up. He just misses it wide. Kuche has it now. He clears it up and out. Off a Ranger skater. Rathbone in pursuit. It gets by him and back into the zone. Stopped by Kuche. Kuche takes a look. Gloucester dumps it back down and across the neutral zone. Playing a wonderful game of ping pong. Back to the Rangers. Kuche with it now. He hits a pass to Moans. Moans cuts over wide. He puts it in deep. Down in behind the net. Harwood to chase. Puck goes up and around. And gets through and out to the neutral zone. Riley with it. He turns. Moves it up. Harwood bumps the puck free and he's skating back for it. He goes to get it deep. Puck gets dumped. Riley stops it at the line. Throws it at the net. Looking for a tip. Oh, what a save. Harwood on the rebound. Gloucester goalie made a fantastic save. Puck dumped out, but held in and cleared back into the zone. And comes Gloucester with it. Dean headmans. Riley stops the play. It goes up, almost out. Dumped back in the zone. Picked up behind the net by Gloucester. They look to set up in the slot. Stopped and held by Harwood and Dean. Harwood cleans it out on the backhand. Almost chipped ahead there. Muscle gets it out to center ice. 5:27 to go in the third period. Back to retrieve is Austin. The Aces look to set up and break out. They need to find a way here now. Gloucester picks it up on the red line, moves it back in, chipped back and forth. Slap back down deep. Blocked. Launched back down the other way. They got an icing. All the way down. Why would you do that, Suddy? Aces face off deep in the zone and left to Will Glover. They need to come away with one here. Rangers again win the draw and control the puck, get it deep, moving it up the boards. Chipped ahead by Wasman, picked up by Ziggy. Ziggy bounces it up, takes a strange bounce almost onto the stick of Para. Macheski gets it in deep. Big Caleb Macheski. Gloucester picks it up, chips it up the boards, out to the center. Held at the blue line. Pressure from Ziggy, but Gloucester moves it out, no problem. And it's cleared down, but headed off by the changing D. He comes in with a head full of speed, finding all the gaps here. Into the slot, shoots, misses the net. Oh. This puck gets out. Ziggy gets it out. Offside is the call. 4:11 to go, 3-1 Gloucester. Face off won by the Aces. Blocked by Gloucester. Puck gets down deep. Harris after it. Puck is turned over. Gloucester. Rathbone takes it away though. Up the wall. Finds Schofield. Puck in his feet. Bumped over from behind. Picked up by Gloucester. They throw it in deep again. Harris moves it at the wall, but it's cut off by the Gloucester forward. And he's just burning away time now. And he's getting a tongue lashing from the referee. Aces move it to the line, but it's stopped by Gloucester. Launched in, a bounce, and saved by Glover. Held at the line by the Gloucester Rangers. They chip it back in. Picked up at the side of the net. Shoots just over the left shoulder of Will Glover. Puck icing weight off. Puck goes down. Kuche chasing. Puck's turned and picked up by Gloucester again. They move through the zone right now. Nice stick by Clark Schofield. Harwood comes back the other way. He looking to find some kind of wicked shot, just ringed off the iron. Had the goalie beat, but not the netting, the post rather. Chipped in deep. Here comes Harwood again. Fires it, blocked by Gloucester, in behind the net now. Out front of the slot, loose puck, no one get a handle on it. Here comes Gloucester. They clear it up, 2:33. Running out of time now. Swing and a miss, and the puck doesn't get free. Chipped in by Moans. Agnew after it now. Puck is dumped up off the wall, headed off by Riley Scott. Riley has it, one defender down, finds a way, but the puck is sent into the corner. 2:09 left to go now. Gloucester moves it up the ice. And it's stopped at the wall. Nice pass, snaps it over to Jack. Off a skate, and it goes back the other way. Dean can't find it. Harwood can't find it. Harwood finds it, though, and finally turns it the other way. Moans on the stick check. But in comes Gloucester again. Puck gets just loose at the top of the slot now. Ottawa, Gloucester, saved by Will Glover. Nice shot, great save. 1:33 left to go now. The Aces need to find a way. Picked up by Dean. He turns around the net. Takes a look. He bounces it off the wall, but it's held in again by Gloucester. Puck comes loose to the slot. Lincoln Kluche finds it. On a line change, he gets it in deep, spins around, but he's after it again. Picked up by the Rangers. Oh, Kuche's down behind the net. Rathbone picks up the loose puck. He takes a look now. No look, goes in behind the net. Turned over. Oh, Macheski whacks away at it, saved by the Gloucester goalie. Glover's being pulled now for the extra attacker. Goes all the way down. Wasn't to retrieve. .30 seconds left now. In come the Aces with numbers. Shot, Vanderploeg saved by the Gloucester goalie. Up off the wall, stopped by Brooks. Brooks chips up to Lincoln. Gloucester takes it down low now, looking to burn off some more time. 16 seconds. They clear it out. Had an empty net in sight. He dumps it in and rings it off the post. And that'll just about do it. 3-1 win by the Gloucester Rangers in a game that was very lopsided. There we go. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.